During the Council of Ministers meeting, His Majesty the Sultan directs the launch of an incentive program to increase the number of companies listed on the capital markets and the establishment of the sub-market on the Muscat Stock Exchange under the name the Promising Companies Market. The Council of Ministers approved an additional amount of 70 million riyals to enhance the housing assistance program, approves the state's final statements for last year and the Industrial Strategy 2040. His Majesty directs the establishment of the Omani Endowment Foundation and granting deserving internal scholarship students monthly allowances starting from the next academic year. And His Majesty the Sultan reviews the situation in the region and the unjust war on the Gaza Strip and affirms the Sultan of Oman's keenness to strengthen its relations with all brotherly and friendly countries. Those are the headlines, now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq presided over this morning the meeting of the Council of Ministers at Al Baraka Palace. His Majesty began the meeting by praising and thanking the Almighty Allah for His blessings and for bestowing Oman with His grace, security, stability and progress. He prayed to Allah to continue to bless this beloved country with the blessings and to grant everyone good health and well-being. Then His Majesty reviewed the local situation in the economic sphere. The Council of Ministers approved the state's financial statement for the fiscal year 2023, which showed an improvement in financial conditions and reduction in public debt, leading to the continued improvement of Oman's credit rating. His Majesty commended all efforts made in this regard. In order to develop the capital market sector in Oman and activate its role as a financing option, enhance the contribution of commercial companies to the local economy, and increase the market value of the Muscat Stock Exchange, alongside increasing the number of listed companies, His Majesty directed to launch a stimulus program. This program includes several initiatives to convert interested companies into public joint stock companies and list them on the capital markets, establish a sub-market at the Muscat Stock Exchange named the Promising Companies Market, targeting private family, small and medium-sized enterprises, as well as startups. Additionally, there is an initiative to transform limited liability companies into closed joint stock companies by offering a package of incentives to these companies. Given the importance of the industrial sector as one of the main sectors of economic diversification and the driver of growth in Oman's Vision 2040, and to foster an industrial innovation culture in Oman, the Council of Ministers approved the Oman Industrial Strategy 2040 to promote economic diversification, improve the quality of Omani industrial products, and establish a modern manufacturing base rooted on technology. His Majesty commended all efforts made by governmental entities involved in drafting this strategy. In continuation of His Majesty's interest in social sphere and in light of the government's prioritization of developing the endowment system in Oman, due to its importance and contributions to promoting principles of solidarity and compassion among society members, with the aim of providing new vision of endowments and ensuring the sustainability of endowment funds and assets for investment. His Majesty directed the establishment of the Omani Endowment Foundation to invest endowment and public funds according to best practices in this field and to equip it with qualified competitors in investment and financial management from both the public and private sectors, enabling it to fulfill its intended role. Continuing the government's efforts to provide the decent life and suitable housing for citizens in line with development plans, the Council of Ministers approved an additional amount of 70 million Omani riyals to enhance the housing assistance program at the Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning for the years 2024 and 2025. A portion of this amount will be allocated to purchase ready-made houses for eligible individuals in modern projects under the Ministry's supervision. In light of the continued interest of His Majesty in education sector and to reduce the living challenges faced by some scholarship students studying in private higher education institutions, His Majesty the Sultan directed the concerned authorities to take necessary measures to grant deserving internal scholarship students studying in private higher education institutions in accordance with the principles established by the National Support System Committee, monthly allocations starting from the next academic year. In the context His Majesty's review regional and international issues, His Majesty addressed the situation in the region, particularly the unjust war on Gaza and bilateral relations with sisterly and friendly countries, as well as recent visits and meetings with sisterly countries that have yielded positive results. His Majesty affirmed Oman's keenness to enhance its relations with all sisterly and friendly countries and its constructive cooperation for the mutual interest of peoples. In conclusion of the meeting, His Majesty addressed several aspects concerning the nation and its citizens, offering his directives in this regard, wishing everyone continued success and prosperity for the good and progress of this beloved nation and its loyal citizens. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq sent cable of greetings to His Excellency Dr. Gitanas Nausėda, President of the Republic of Lithuania, on the occasion of him being re-elected as President of the Republic for a new presidential term. The first edition of the Oman E-Commerce Forum was held on the sidelines of COMEX 2024 Technology Exhibition at Oman Convention and Exhibition Center. More details in the following report.
E-commerce plays a crucial role in the modern global economy. The first edition of the Oman E-Commerce Forum explored opportunities and challenges in this sector, showcasing Oman's efforts through the national e-commerce strategy. The forum was held alongside the COMEX 2024 Global Technology Exhibition at the Oman Convention and Exhibition Center.
Oman is a country ready to do e-commerce. Every part of the government legislation, whether it's the Ministry of Commerce, Transportation or the Central Bank, has provided enough infrastructure for Omani traders to actually engage with the world. The challenges that I see is the awareness of the Omani seller on to use the algorithms and the capabilities and the requirements to be able to be visible on a world congested. Social media has 4.4 billion users. So to be able to show yourself, you need a little bit of innovation. And I don't think as Omanis we lack the innovation.
In communication and
as part of the exhibition's events, the Integrated Global Energy Group OQ launched the OQ digital platform. This initiative, in collaboration with several local and international companies, included the signing of about 14 cooperation agreements to provide training programs. Additionally, OQ organized a workshop to find solutions to energy challenges through the fourth industrial revolution.
Today we have a new solution for the smart education. As you know, after COVID, and this is the new technology for the education to support the education sectors. As well, we are supporting all our Thailand people. We are in the same level of the Oman 2040 vision.
We use the opportunity of COMEX exhibition 2024 to launch our official CDC website. As we are aware now, since we have this portal, it will allow and it will ease the communication between individuals, entities in different sectors to communicate with the Cyber Defense Center.
Oman Airports signed a partnership agreement with Omantel to provide Wi-Fi 7 service at airports, making it the first airport company in the world to use this innovative technology. Omantel highlighted the significance of this partnership in enhancing the passenger experience. Oman Data Park launched major data center projects across various regions in Oman with an investment value of $29 million. Additionally, the company Awasari introduced a high-speed internet service 10 Gbps with upload speeds of up to 2.5 Gbps, marking a first in Oman. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
The importance of digital transformation in banking and financial technology discussed by the New Age Banking Summit in the 9th edition. The conference shed light on the banking scene in the Sultanate of Oman and the importance of enhancing the efficiency of cyber risk management. The conference also discussed the importance of building a strong banking system and exploring strategies to drive digital transformation to meet changing market needs, in addition to green finance, core banking, digital customer experience, and financial inclusion. The conference activities were presided over by His Excellency Tahir bin Salim Al-Amri, CEO of the Central Bank of Oman. The Sultan of Oman and the State of Qatar signed a memorandum of understanding related to the exchange of experiences in training in the aviation sector. The memorandum seeks to develop cooperation between the two countries in various fields related to aviation. The agreement also included the exchange of spare parts for the airplanes and other technical trainings between both sides, in addition to the activities of training on the aircraft maintenance required by air flights operators of both countries. The Civil Aviation Authority announced an investment opportunity for operating a new economic airline in the Sultanate of Oman. The tender is intended to enhance air traffic, attract tourism, and grow economic and commercial sectors. This investment opportunity will raise the level of competition among airline companies currently operating in the Sultanate of Oman. To come a news bulletin. As part of the efforts made to achieve sustainable development in the field of education, the Green Schools project is established in Al-Lahira Governorate. The Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth inaugurated the Ink exhibition at the Omani Society for Arts. The event was presided over by His Excellency Basil bin Ahmed Al-Rawas, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth for Sports and Youth. More details in the following report.
Aiming to promote Arabic calligraphy and Islamic ornamentation within the community and showcase their diverse styles and forms, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth launched an exhibition titled Ink at the Omani Society for Arts.
Arabic calligraphy is very important. Oman and another 15 countries nominated it for the inscription on the ICH of UNESCO convention list. And this exhibition comes to ensure that Oman is working hard into preserving Arabic calligraphy and working hand by hand with the people who are interested in it.
The exhibition showcases the work of 48 calligraphers and ornamentation artists, presenting 68 artworks that highlight the beauty, authenticity, and heritage of Arabic calligraphy and Islamic ornamentation.
It's very important for me, and I'm proud by participated here because to show my artworks to the public, I participated in two artworks, which is in Arabic calligraphy and Islamic ornamentation. My work in Islamic ornamentation, it is I used the real gold with the first time on that, and the other artwork, which is in Arabic calligraphy, I used Diwani calligraphy.
The exhibition will be on display until June 5th and will feature demonstrations of tools and materials used in Arabic calligraphy, as well as artistic workshops. This exhibition pays tribute to the lasting impact of Arabic calligraphy, highlighting its exquisite artistry and also promoting the development of young artists for the future. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Bakhalfan al-Rahbi, Muscat.
The Municipal Council of Al Dakhiliya Governorate held a meeting today. Council discussed Al Jabal Akhdar Sama event and its various activities in addition to the progress of Samail Hospital construction works. The meeting also reviewed the approval to launch the Al Dakhiliya Governorate Award for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sheikh Hilal bin Saeed Al Hajri, Governor of Al Dakhiliya, Chairman of the Municipal Council. The medical team at Royal Hospital succeeded for the first time in the Sultanate of Oman in treating a patient with cholecystitis using modern technology. The operation consisted of inserting a metal stent adjacent to the internal cavity to drain the gallbladder of a patient suffering from acute inflammation of the gallbladder without the need of external tubes. The operation was carried out with simple surgical intervention using ultrasound, where the metal stent is inserted through the stomach wall directly into the gallbladder. The Ministry of Health organized a health symposium in the field of emergency skin diseases in Al Buraimi Governorate. The symposium discussed the latest developments in treatments and modern technologies in the field of dermatology. It also reviewed the causes and symptoms of various skin diseases. The symposium targeted emergency doctors, family doctors, and general physicians with the aim of raising their competencies in the diagnosis and treatment of skin diseases. Various dermatology specialists participated in the event by presenting scientific papers on this field. The good practices in the fishing sector and means of regulating fishing were reviewed by the first fishing forum in the Governorate of Wafar. The forum included a number of programs and activities to raise awareness about the economic impacts of the throwing garbage on the beaches. The forum aims to raise awareness among fishermen about the importance of raising wealth and enhancing efforts to preserve this wealth. The forum included a beach clean up campaign, which witnessed the participation of various society segments. As part of the efforts made to achieve sustainable developments in the field of education and in order to protect natural resources, the Green School project was established in Al Wahira Governorate. The project aims to spread awareness of environmental concepts among student teachers and the local community. The Green School project focuses on 6 main topics, including waste management, climate change, renewable energy, vegetation, carbon neutrality, and the conservation of electricity and water consumption. Al Sharqiya University held a celebration to mark its annual day for the academic year 2023-2024. The event was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Hamad Al-Saqri, Minister of Economy. More details in the following reports.
Reinforcing its commitment to becoming a premier institution in higher education within the Sultanate of Oman, Al Sharqiya University marked its annual day for the academic year 2023-2024 with a grand celebration. The university's strategic vision emphasizes core values, creativity, and socio-economic development.
At Al Sharqiya University, we displayed the the figures showing the number of students, the student enrollment in the previous year, and the increase in student enrollment this year, the increase in faculty members, the number of PhD on our faculty, the number of publications made by our faculty, and the accreditation that we received this last year, whether it's the OAAA QA or the Arab QS ranking or CIMAGO accreditation. So this event is very important for us. It's very important to the university community, and we are very pleased to schedule it on a yearly basis.
This year's event showcased the institution's aspirations and achievements, highlighting its continuous efforts to promote academic excellence and contribute meaningfully to the nation's progress.
This appreciation not only to me, for all the people who get recognized in different fields, and that give push and give even that encourage all the people to be on the top in different fields and to be recognized among all the Sultanate.
A keynote address was delivered by His Excellency the Minister of Economy, who underscored the pivotal role of higher education in bolstering Oman's national economy, emphasizing the need of enhancing higher education's contributions to economic and social domains. In conjunction with the celebration, Al-Sharqiyya University inaugurated the Ishraq Endowment Institution to provide sustainable resources to support university students, manage investments, and oversee the university's endowment funds. From Al-Sharqiyya University, Salih Bakhalfan Al-Rahbi, North Al-Sharqiyya Governorate.
You're watching the Sound of Oman television. Before we enter tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. During the Council of Ministers meeting, His Majesty the Sultan directs the launch of an incentive program to increase the number of companies listed on the capital markets and the establishment of sub-market on the Muscat Stock Exchange under the name the Promising Companies Market. The Council of Ministers approves an additional amount of 70 million riyals to enhance the housing assistance program, approved the state's final statements for last year and the Industrial Strategy 2040. His Majesty directs the establishment of the Oman Endowment Foundation and granting deserving internal scholarship students monthly allowances starting from the next academic year. And His Majesty the Sultan reviews the situation in the region and the unjust war on the Gaza Strip and affirms the Sultan of Oman's keenness to strengthen its relations with all brotherly and friendly countries. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from over here in the newsroom, and myself, Suhail Al-Kindi. Thanks for your time. Good night.